Hi all and welcome to my animal photography tutorials part 2 on my new set on Dantay TV. Yay! Focusing on the eyes is one of the best tips I can give you guys because the eyes are the windows to the soul, as people say. With the animals it isn't different, so having the animal's eyes in focus is a really big plus for your photo. You'll see it when you print out your photos. But make sure you do get the whole body as well in focus. If you can only get the eyes, that is a good option. If you can get the full body, that's even better. Like, you'll have a great photo. It's always good to have the body in focus and nice bokeh in the background, nice soft blurriness in the background, and just to keep your animal in focus, and your picture will look great. Focusing when there's glass or water in the way. When you're at a zoo and there's glass in the way, or when you're at a river and you want to take photos of some fish, make sure that you switch over to manual focus. Your camera will usually actually focus on the glass or the water. It won't actually focus on the animal. So switch your camera over to manual focus and work it out yourself. It is more accurate and your pictures will come out a lot nicer without taking a few billion shots on auto and hoping that your camera doesn't focus on the glass or the water. This is one of my tips that I can't stress enough. People love to use flash, especially with your compact digital cameras, just the normal compact digital cameras. People just leave it on auto. Do not do that. So when you're taking photos of animals, please switch your camera to no flash or force no flash or anything, on any option that you can where you can switch off flash. Do not use auto. It's quite simple to switch your flash off. Just go into your flash settings. You usually have a zigzag kind of sign to show that there's a flash. Switch that off. There's usually a kind of a no smoking type sign to switch it off. If you don't have that option, just try a few different options. Google it. Ask me, like, you can post down below and I can actually look it up for you. Also, if you have a Canon DSLR, what you need to do is just switch it over to P and your auto flash won't switch up. Another good tip I have is actually to shoot at eye level for the animal. It's always better to actually come to their level and have it from their point of view, the animal's point of view, and you'll get some great shots, I assure you. So bird photography, when you're taking photos of birds, make sure that you have your focus right. Hopefully use your center focusing point and focus on the bird's eyes. Definitely focus on the eyes because the best part is having that in focus. Doesn't matter about the body. It's preferably better to have the full body in focus. Okay, so when taking photos of butterflies, make sure that you are very quick because they move like crazy. So if you aren't fast enough, switch your camera to the sports mode and just use that. Focusing won't be easy, but it is a lot better. Patience. You need a lot of patience when taking photos of butterflies. So take your time and just wait it out. They might even sit on your fingers, which I'll have a couple of photos to show you. Also, make sure that you don't wear a lot of clothes when you go into a butterfly aviary, I don't know what they're called. Just make sure that you are underdressed, not overdressed. I'm way overdressed. I was like pouring sweat. It's really hot in there, so make sure you just go in a t-shirt, so because they live in a very humid environment. So if you're used to humid environments, just go for that. That's awesome. So this is my last tip for today. Experiment. So go out now, like grab your camera, go outside and start taking photos. I'm sure there's animals outside. Even if you're in the city, you can probably find some birds pooping somewhere. Please show me. I'm so happy that people have been showing me their photos, and I hope you guys take the time to do that as well. So that's all for my animal photography tutorials. So now I'm just going to set up this next clip. I went to the zoo with my friend Caitlin a couple of weeks back, and we went to the bird aviary to take photos of birds. I love taking photos of birds. If you know me, one of my favorite type of photography is bird photography, but I hate animals and animals seem to hate me. So we went into this bird aviary where it's just got these wild, massive birds. As soon as we walk in, there's a sign saying no running or making loud noises. So I was like, oh no, that doesn't sound very promising. And then just kept walking in, like nothing's gonna happen. And then started taking photos of some really nice birds. They actually come quite close to you, which is pretty cool. And then all of a sudden I see this huge, massive bird about 70 centimeters long. And it flies to this tree in the near distance, and I was like, oh, I want to take photos of that. So I run up to it, like, you shouldn't run, but I was like jogging, baby, jogging up to it, took some really nice photos, but then it started following me and Caitlin, and I was like freaking out because you know me and animals. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then we're walking towards this towards the exit, and it starts to chase us, and it literally gets really close, swooping at us and making this huge loud squawking noise. Of course my life is flashing before my eyes. Caitlin splits up from me, she heads towards the exit. I head back to the middle of the aviary because I'm just freaking out. And then I'm like in the corner in the middle of the aviary going, oh my gosh, this animal's gonna attack me. I'm there, like my life is flashing before my eyes, so then I'm just like, I need to get out of here. So I have to bolt for the exit. So I run like a crazy man, and it starts chasing me. So I'm like screaming and running away as fast as possible, and it's like totally not going with the sign at the start saying no running and no making loud noises. So I'm like screaming and running, and then there's a guy near the exit and he's like, you should go before me, because he knows that the bird is chasing me. So I run through the door and slam it, and the bird like tries to open the door, and that's when I start filming. So I've got a little clip of me filming that bird trying to open the door and trying to attack me. And I actually realized that it's actually after my bag because it's the same color as the bird. Well, the bird is red and black and my bag is red and black as well. So don't do that. Don't bring a red and black bag there.
Your bag.
Yeah, I think so too.
Go away.
This creepy thing loves me. Oh my gosh, there's two of them. Stay away. Look, I'll show you my bag. My god. Thank you for watching today's episode, and I hope you guys have learned something new, and also stay tuned for more things. So I also want to thank Caitlin for helping me film and come with me and take photos of all the animals. So yeah, until next time, see you guys later. Bye.